Good morning. Hope everybody's well this morning. Who's going to be the first to join? Let's see. Got my coffee. Steaming up this morning. Are we on Saturday? Oh, I bit my lip then.
Yeah.
Are we on Saturday?
Yeah.
Wow. Just me and you, kid. It's just me and you. Hey, dear. Morning, morning, morning. Morning, Selena. Hope you're well, my lovely. Who else is joining? Who else is going to be coming in this morning? Wait, while everybody's in before I start gassing. Hey, dear. Morning, Shirley. Michelle, good morning. How's everybody this morning? I'm knackered. Can't stop yawning. I'm absolutely knackered. Been up since 4. Managed to go back to sleep, but then I've had the weirdest dream, and because I slept in chair, I've got tables round me. So I've got like a table to the left of me and a table to the right. And I don't know. I know what I was dreaming of. Morning, Kelly, my beautiful lady. I don't know what I was dreaming of. Well, I do know what I was dreaming of, and I woke up, and in my dream, I was kicking something. And I've woke up. Dog's gone back upstairs because I've scared her to death, and everything on the tables at either side of me is on the floor. So I've definitely had a good fighting session in my sleep. So it's a good job I actually did come downstairs. Didn't stay upstairs because poor John would have. He would have had it. He would have had it all, wouldn't I? I would have properly been kicking him if I'd have stayed in bed. But Fifi decided she wanted to go to the toilet this morning, so I had to get up and let her out. The pain in the backside she is. So the weather we're on at the moment is 24 degrees in our house. So I think today is going to be a very, very warm day. Sun's shining already. Blue clouds are out. I've just blue clouds, white clouds, grey clouds, blue skies. That's how you can tell it's too early in the morning for me this Saturday morning. But we did manage to sort some stuff out yesterday. So we are in process of packing up. But we are live tonight, guys. We are live tonight. And I'll explain more about that later on. So I've just been on phone with my daughter, and my 2 little grandsons. One's turning 1 next week. The other one will be 2 in September. I've decided to catch the city bug. So she's had a great night last night with the nice sicky bug that's coming in. So hopefully her and a partner won't catch it, but I've got a funny feeling they will be catching the sicky bug. And I'd never realised that, because what it was, my other 2 grandsons, they had it last week. They had it Thursday, Friday last week. And then my mum took them up to play yesterday with my eldest daughter's kids. And apparently, because they ended up having to take one of them to the hospital because he couldn't even keep water down. So they took him just because, morning, Mick. Oh, bless them. Took my 5-year-old a week to get rid of that. With Kelly, it seems like a right bad one this time round. But when they went to hospital, we Fletcher, because he was just constantly wouldn't keep water down or anything. And they got advised to take him in because he weren't keeping anything down. They found out, and I didn't know this, that the sickness and diarrhea bug can last up to 14 days after you've had it. So that's why when kids go back to school after 24 hours, the classmates and everybody can still catch it off them, because it can last up to 24 hours. They can just be the carrier of the bug. So yeah, that's a new one on me. That's yeah. and we've got his birthday next week. So come next week, me and John will end up with sicky bug because we can't stay away for the birthdays. I came home from hospital yesterday, went straight to sleep. 1 p.m. woke up at 4, so confused what day it was. Thought it was Saturday. I've never been. It is Saturday. Confused, having a. Do you know? I've woke up this morning and my head felt a little bit dodgy. But I hope you're feeling better, Antoinette, my lovely. It wiped out 11 kids and the teacher and my daughter's Kelly. It's such a. Do you know? I wonder whether it's because because at lockdown, as bodies haven't been around like everyday little bugs, whereas though normally we've like lost a lot of his immune system, and I think this time, because of that year of isolation we've all had, I think even when people are getting common colds or, like you said, the sickness bugs, they're coming on full force because we've had like a year of nothing. We've nobody's been near anybody to catch anything. So I think because immune systems are definitely down. So yeah, just be aware when we're mixing that your immune systems have been down. Exactly what I said. Immune system shot to pieces. It's got to be, Kelly, because even common cold's knocking people on the back. And it's just awful, isn't it? So yeah, I think while everybody's going to be like getting back in touch with people and everything else, I think a lot more bugs are going to start coming back round. That we need to start building that immune system up. So in a way, it's probably good that the boys have caught it, because at least then it's giving their system that immunity that they need. Oh, thank you for sharing, my sweets. I want to say as well, thank you for everybody that donated stars yesterday morning. I'm so sorry, when we're on StreamYard, which we're on now, so we're streaming live to Facebook and YouTube, we don't get notifications of any donations that come in. So we do apologise if we seem rude, but I do always go back and put thank you on the when it tells me on Facebook and YouTube. So thank you. I've noticed with lockdown, I've had no other illnesses. Think I'm going to keep locked away. Michelle, that's a thing. That's what's going to be on everybody. That let's just keep away because we've all been healthy. And it's like now we're going back out. We're like going to be like, oh my God, keep away from me. So we've done the weather. I don't know if I've got anything to rant over. So I'll read now the day in history, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about tonight's live investigation and what's going to be happening. So July 17th, they had ruled Russia for 3 centuries. They had survived invasions, assassinations, riot, scandal, and defeat. But today, in 1918, finally, the Russian Romanov dynasty was utterly extinguished in a gruesome mass murder. In 1914, Tsar Nicholas II led Russia into the First World War. It was a disaster. The human losses and the strains it placed on Russia's society bred discontent and eventually revolution. In 1917, Nicholas was forced to abdicate. Later that year, radical Bolsheviks-led Vladimir Lenin seized power and held the imperial family captive. It triggered a terrible civil war. By the summer of 1918, anti-Bolshevik forces were advancing on Yekaterinburg. I don't know, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, where the Romanovs were being held and their jailers were ordered to kill them to prevent their rescue. The family were woken late at night and told to dress. They were ushered down to the cellar of the house and lined up in 2 rows, supposedly for a photograph. As they awaited the camera flash, a group of armed men burst into the cellar and fired wildly into the terrified family. Drunkenness or incompetence meant that some of the victims had to be repeatedly stabbed to finish the job. Wow. In 1991, in the forest nearby Yekaterinburg, the remains of Tsar Nicholas, his wife, and 3 of his children were exhumed, and 2 years later, their identity was proven by DNA. The Soviet authorities were coy about their fates, fueling a raft of conspiracy theories. One persistent myth is that Anastasia escaped and survived. Several women came forward claiming to be the lost princess, but none were proven to be anything other than imposters. The death of the Russian royal family was just a handful of the tens of millions who were starved, murdered, and brutalized in the catastrophe that followed the Russian Revolution. Morning, Dave. My lovely morning, Tracy. So yeah, wow. Do you know who else is enjoying these day in history books? Who else is enjoying this book? Who else is? Do you enjoy the history day mornings? Only me here going back to Facebook. I know everybody's over on Facebook. Um, do you know? I feel shocking this morning. Not shocking. I feel tired. Morning, Sam. My lovely. I hope you're well, sweet. So tonight's investigation, as we said other day, all live streaming now for investigations is going to be on YouTube, on Facebook. Sorry. Other things are going to be happening on YouTube, but tonight we're going to be live at 9:30 on Facebook, and then after we will be going straight across to our members area. For those that want to join the members, it's £2.79 a month. The reason why we have set it so cheap as £2.79 is one, I think it was one of the lowest figures that you could go to, and two, I wouldn't want to pay more than that if I wanted to join somebody's private groups. So we tried to put it to what we'd pay ourselves, and I think it's good. I'm good, thank you. So lips, I treated myself to lip fillers. Oh, Sam, my daughter had hers done the other day. One of her friends is a nurse, and she's does lip fillers and everything, and yeah, she had sore lips, but they're okay. She didn't have too much done, just enough just to plump them a little bit. Because in our family, the bottom lip is bigger than the top lip. Morning, Bronwyn. The bottom lips are quite thicker, but your top lip is really thin. So she sort of like had a little bit in her bottom and a little bit in top just to make that lip come out. And then my other daughter, she decided she wanted hers doing, so she's had hers done. But yeah, I said, shall I have mine done? And then I did. I went on TikTok, and it shows you a false lip where it looks like you've had injectors, and I thought, oh my goodness, no, I'm happy with my lips. Oh dear, upstairs had an all-night party. Who's had an all-night party, Tracy? Have you been having an all-night party? Tired, but okay, thanks. I hope your lips calm down, Sam. I'm sure they will do. I had 1.5 mil, look like a bloody duck. Give over. You know what? Swelling's gone down. You do know they'll not be as big as what you think. How are you, Bronwyn? Over in Australia, how's things over there? Is everything okay? Tracy needs lip fillers, might keep her quiet. Dave, you're gonna get a scotch, love. You're gonna get a scotch. Yeah, so we are investigating. It is in Sheffield where we're investigating. I don't know if the building's got history, but I know the land that the building's on. Oh, that's good, Bronwyn. I know that the land that the building's on, there's so much history to the land. It's like unbelievable. Again, we have had to get permission. The security guard's going to meet us there at 9 o'clock. And we can go on. When we leave, we have got to go back and tell the security guard we're going to be leaving. But the security guard, it doesn't have to walk round with us because everywhere's cameraed up. So the security guard's going to be watching us on camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the security guard that if their footage picks up anything that's out of the ordinary, if they could share that bit of footage with us so we can put it into investigation. So that should be good. Morning, Kerry, my lovely. Wanting Boris to start, but he's been quiet. Typical. Boris to start what?
I said she'll have to this morning while they're trying to sleep.
Yeah, with Boris. Do you know? But yeah, so hopefully everybody can join us over on Facebook for tonight. Just a bit on members. The things that gets done. I mean, on members, if you go to topic section, once you remember, there is I couldn't even tell you how much stuff there is to go through on that one. Oh, cheeky extra footage opportunity. That's awesome. Kelly, you get a lot more than just extra footage, sweets. I mean, obviously, at minute, because we're packing house and everything, we are going on, but not as much as normally. We're on there daily, and we're not at the minute, obviously, because we're having to pack house up, which is we're gonna have to be up members big time. But yeah, no, but you get the extra footage. I go on, I do tarot readings. We do pendulum workshop or pendulum experiments, more to say. We do things on Book of Shadows. We do things on casting spells. We do history things. We do, what else do we do? Extra footages on there once a month, on the last month, on the Monday, the last Monday of the month. We only go live on members, so members get their own stuff. So it's really, the members area is really good. And like I said, we have set it to as cheap as we possibly can, which is £2.79. What that money covers, it covers maybe a little bit of petrol. It covers like this time round, we've got things that are coming up, that venues that we've rented. So it helps cover the cost of things coming up, if that makes sense to you. I have put some more pink on it, but you know, on ends here, the roots took lovely, but you know, on the ends, it's still like an orangey colour on end. I tried to make it go a little bit more pink on ends, but it's just lifted root. So yeah, I've got 3 different toned hair now, because the brown at the back, that's starting to go lighter in places, because that will bleach underneath it. And then the pink starting to fade. So I've got orangey bits at the bottom, then it goes like a funny pink, and then it goes up to a pink. This is a good idea, but Lynn, don't get up most days until 4 p.m. Oh, Nanny Lane. I don't know. But yes, thank you for noticing, Tracy. I'm going to get into trouble soon. Yeah, so, but we're going to be live tonight from 9:30. We can stay as long as, I don't know how long we're going to be staying. All depends on our investigation goes, how if we get some good history things coming through. My 15-year-old dyed her hair pink in the first lockdown, and it went ginger. Yes, do you know, my hair was purple 2 weeks ago, were it? It was purple, and I'd been putting, and I'd black, purple, red on it. So I went to daughter's shop, and she's bleached all my hair up. So we've put a brown on the back, but she put like, it went like an orangey colour on front. Eventually it's going to go that like silver blonde, silver grey, whatever it is on front. But just at minute, because we can't do anything with it, because I don't want to put any more bleach on my hair. She's told me just put this pink wash out stuff, and that's it. That's what I'm using. It's crazy colours, crazy colour, and it's by Rainbow. So it's really good if you've got blonde hair and you just want it tinted. My advice is put it on ends of your hair first and leave your roots till the last. I would probably go green. Morning, Laura, my lovely. Happy Saturday. Hope everything is well, my sweet lady. So yeah, what else have I got to tell you? We're telling them. I can't even get history up, because history's on my phone about where we're going tonight. I know that it used to be an old mining community. I know that there was quite lots of other things going off. The building itself now, the reason we can't access the building is because the building's been sectioned off, and it's like all different, and it's like an office block. And it's like different companies inside there. But yeah, if we played Lindsay's Laugh, we would get the ASBO. Not neighbours.
I said, when you're on about Nanny Lynn, I said, because his neighbours upstairs are asleep now, get Nanny Lynn round, because she's like,
oh, because she's loud, yeah.
And then I thought, you'll have to make a recording of Nanny Lynn to use in the future, or play Lindsay's Laugh.
Ah, that's what he's putting it for. Do you know? Play my laugh. It does annoy neighbours though, so that's a good thing. It really does, honestly. Everybody say, "Oh, you're on chat. You can read it." Laura's put hello. Um, I don't know what else there is to tell you. I'm stuck. Because I can't pull this up. Sunday night, we are back at a hotel. Um, so we have done this hotel before. We have got I think it's the Darcy suite, isn't it, that we've got? We have got the Darcy suite room. We had some good interaction last time. Again, you've got to remember the rooms are dusty, but there was certain movement of orbs or what other people may say is dust. Please be respectful on the night. If somebody says I've seen an orb and you think it's a piece of dust, um, just put the comment in, like, it is a very the rooms are, even though they're clean, you can still get the dust flying about. Nanny Ling, your ears should be burning. Good morning. I'm okay, I guess. I've been having a lot of pain in my legs. Oh, Laura, I'm sending you loads of healing, my sweet lady. And I hope that pain goes. I know it's not nice, but I'm still here and living. Yes, you are, my lovely. Oh God, she's awake. I know she's woke up. Her ears were burning, Tracy. So she's like, here I am. Oh dear. So Sunday night's going to be a good night. I know it's on a school night, technically. Because obviously everybody will have got work Monday morning. I think what we'll do, which we didn't do last time, we ended up staying live last time. I think what we'll probably do is stay live for a while, but then I think we're going to do some pre-recording. Or we might go live on Facebook and then switch over to YouTube about 12 o'clock or something, and do an hour or so on YouTube, John. So we do Facebook first, members, and then go to YouTube afterwards, so we can have that break in between. So it's a Sunday night. We'll work it out for Sunday night anyway. But yeah, Sunday night there's going to be me, John, Claire, and Ange. The last time we went to the hotel, Claire and Ange was with us also, so it's going to be really interesting. Evening, Marie. Afternoon, Marie. We're back in isolate. Marie, where are you, my sweets? Whereabouts are you? To go back in isolation. Really, I really do appreciate and need healing for sure. Well, I'm sending you loads along with cuddles, my lovely. So yes, so this weekend, I mean, I'm going to take Big Red out with me tonight. For those that don't know who Big Red is, Big Red's my mobility scooter. I'm gonna take Big Red, but I'm also going to try and do a little bit of walking just for the exercise factor of it if I can. But Big Red's going to be there just in case I need to sit down. We're also, I mean, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday night. Big Red can't come round because, like I said, it's hotel, it's stairs. So we tend to stay in one place for a little while longer than what we normally would, just because it's the walking up and down the stairs that really does me. But wherever you are or go, I will tag along and follow. Oh, that's really good, Laura. And we love having you all following us and tagging with us and investigating with us, because you're as much a part of the investigations as we are, because you're like, as I always say, you're like our investigators that are watching video footage. You're looking for things that we may miss, and if it weren't for your eyes, we'd have missed the shadows. We'd have missed so many things that we've caught, and so we'd be lost without you guys. Bristol, all our schools are riddled, and I have 2 kids tested positive. So you back in full lockdown then, Marie?
I'm assuming they've got to isolate because.
Or are you just in isolation? Because kids at school have tested positive, or are they putting Bristol back under lockdown? We're still using YouTube, but not dual streaming to both at the same time. Yeah. Hey, Nita, new from Canada, sending loads of love to Canada, my lovely. Thank you for joining us and welcome to our ETA family. Everybody in chat's really friendly, and if you've got any questions, please pop them into chat. If we can't answer them, I'm sure everybody in chat will jump to help and explain and support and anything you need, my lovely. I've gone for the second name Nita because I didn't want to sound. I don't know whether it's a silent P and it's just J. So I do apologise. I've got. I, because of the dyslexia, I say things as I read them. So when I'm reading things, I say it as it is. Most people in here don't bite much. No, they don't. Not in full lockdown, just loads of schools shut. Do you know that? But for me, we've had we've had adult football on, and the amount of people in football stadiums. Nita is fine, thank you. Oh, thank you, Nita. Um, Football stadiums, they've been rife. We knew that there were going to be a spike. It does seem to be more in kids' schools though lately. It's more going around younger generation, I think now. I still think some older generation are suffering. It's getting worse in East Midlands. Wow. See, I don't watch. I don't watch telly. I don't watch news. What I do is I watch Netflix. I watch videos on this Sky thing that we've paid for, where we just pay £60 a year, and we've got it all year long, which is amazing. If you've what stick have we got? A fight. We've got ours on Fire Stick. And if anybody's interested, just message me and I'll let you know who to get in touch with. Isn't it a disability law or ordinance that where any open businesses where you guys live, where everything must be accessible to the impaired or people with disabilities? To be honest, yeah, but there's still places that we can't. Lockdown 4, here we come. Well, this reckoned that the lockdown 4, full lockdown would be coming back in September, because all the officials in cabinet, and this is just what I'm hearing on the Vine. All politicians now have got their holidays till September, so they reckon that they can go now on holiday and be free to go on holiday, and not be talked about or branded because they've broken COVID law. And then come September, we're going to be back in lockdown again. And I hope not, because we've got holidays booked for September. So I will be more mortified if we have to postpone our holiday till next year, and my daughter has to postpone her wedding again. Because we had to postpone wedding last year, because we just, yeah, she just don't want to she wants people there. So it's a difficult one. What else were rambling? Oh yeah, TikTok's another one I watch. YouTube's another one I watch. But do you know what news? I don't watch the news, and I only know what was going off in Africa or South Africa because Sheila, and we've got another couple of people that live over there that keep me updated and informed on what's happening. And I'm sending so much love out to all the countries that are going through things that shouldn't be going through. We've had so much. I mean, flooding's been bad lately. We've that old rains come down everywhere. London were flooded. I think Germany's been flooded. There's another couple of countries. I think Belgium. Belgium's been flooded. A lot of European countries, I think it is, that have been flooded, and it's just crazy. Starting in Los Angeles County last night, 11 p.m. masks had to be worn. See, we're at the minute we still have to wear masks, but it's supposed to be. Is it end of this month?
No, 19th.
19th of this month. They're supposed to be taken away with masks.
It's down to
personal choice.
No, it's down to local councils.
Oh, is it local councils?
Sheffield still made it mandatory.
Morning, Sam. How are you, my lovely? I hope you're well. You might be on your own over on YouTube land, Sam, because I don't think we've got many over there this morning. We live in San Bernardino County, not LA County. Oh, sorry, sweets. Wow. But you know, it's bloody awful. It's bloody awful. I mean, we've had to wear masks over here for ages now. And unless you go to the if you're exempt and you don't have to wear a mask, you get a lanyard from your GP. So I could go and get one from my GP because with the asthma, I don't really need to wear one. But for my own, for everybody else's safety and my own, I do wear one because I'm only in and out at shops. If I go in, I'm only in like 2 minutes and then I'm back outside in fresh air. It's very rare I go shopping. John does majority at shopping. So it don't really bother me about having to wear the mask when I do. But yeah, if anybody is exempt, they get like, I think it's like a yellow lanyard and it's got a certificate in with all details on, saying that they don't have to wear one. Anybody not wearing one's telling pokies, because by now everybody knows to go to GPs to get their lanyards. And yeah, I think you can actually get fined now in UK if you're not wearing one with a lanyard and you're out. Not wearing your masks. I don't watch news. I have no idea what's going off in the world. I prefer it that way, Michelle, to be honest. I prefer not knowing because it's just all negative. Every time you put news on, there's something negative that's happened. It's just rubbish. It's just doing my head in. And it's just, I don't really want all that negative around me, if that makes sense. I just think it's just too much. They've closed all the schools, colleges, campuses to all the students that have not been fully vaccinated. Wow. See, this is good. This is a problem. This is a problem. Hashtag pray for a say. Yes, definitely, my love. Like all the news I see is on Facebook and TikTok. Exactly. It's all the news at the minute is just doom and gloom, or it's to me, there's a lot of racism in the news, in the media, and they're causing the issues. So again, that's another reason why I don't watch it, because I'm fed up of the shit that they're coming out with. Yes, we know that these things happen. Yes, we know that racism happens. It happens in every culture. There is racism. We've got, and it's a small percentage that do it, but they do have a big impact. And that's it's wrong on every level. Um, but yeah, and I just don't want. I'm just fed up of watching it. I'm fed up of watching kids being snatched. I'm fed up of watching kids being beat up, or something's been smashed, or shops have been raided, and it's just heartbreaking to watch all the time. So I just think, why watch new? I live in my own bubble, and some of you guys share some of that bubble with us. Um, but TV is just negative. There is never anything positive on TV at all. And if it is, if there's something good's happened, they never make a point of. It's like probably about a minute talking about it, but then it's it's all the woes then that are coming in. Can't watch the news. It's soul destroying. It is, Kelly. It really is. It's just it doesn't help anybody with what's going off. A lot of censorship and racism. There is do you know, the media, as in the newspapers and the government, are going to be the ones that start the if there ever would be a racial war, they're the ones that are starting it with the things that they're doing, the things that they're saying. And like I said, it's a small minority of people. I mean, it's all just been announced, hasn't it? We got all that grief for play it for where football's concerned. Well, racism that's coming about football, and yeah, it's just come to light. Actually, there was a small percentage of England, but the rest of it has come from the European side of it, from the other countries' side of it. That's where it's all. Pardon? No, I'm not going to name any countries, but it's European side, isn't it? It's from the European side where it's come from. Might be a load of bollocks, but it's the small minorities, but it's getting such a big thingy that everybody's like, oh my God. And, do you know, it's just, I don't know, it just drives me crazy. It just literally drives me crazy. There is only one race, and that's the human race. Totally agree. Do you know, it doesn't matter what colour somebody's skin is, it's what they are as a person. You know, I know plenty of people my skin colour who are total dicks, twats, and people that I wouldn't want to associate. You know, it doesn't. It's not because the. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be down. It's just down to somebody's personality, the person they are, the things they do. You know, they feed and pay for the violence to happen. I agree, Laura. I think they do. And again, because it's spoon fed them and it's dripped into them very slowly, it's sort of like brainwashing to me. I know that might be a bit harsh and a bit thinking, but to me, people get drip fed, and then at the end of it all, then they'll put truth out after all this shit they've put in there. Then they'll put truth out, but then when truth comes out, it's too late. It's too late because things have already took place, and we are all just humans. We are all just humans. That's what we are. We're humans. But yeah, it's just crazy, just crazy. But we're not all going to get along, and we're not all going to like everybody. But isn't that normal? But just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean you have to be rude or impolite. It just means that it's hello, goodbye, and that's it. Humans, where's the humans? You're the humans. You're the humans, Mr. Mason.
I think somebody ought to do a parody song, Who Let the Humans Out?
Who let the humans out? Ooh, ooh. Oh dear. Who's going to be parody songwriter for us? Eh? So yes, so we've had a little rant. No, we are dogs servants. We are dog servants, actually. Fifi is our master. Fifi and Charlie's our master at the moment. Oh, he's gone to lay down now. But yeah, but yes, but no, but yes, but I can't help but saying it. We're on up to 25 degrees, and it's only 8 minutes past 10 here in UK. Or in Sheffield, but that would be UK, wouldn't it? Because all UK is on the same time zone. My hair's right dry.
You're on a different time zone to everybody on planet.
I'm on a different planet to everybody, never mind a different time zone. So what's everybody got planned in for today? John's got tip. John's got to do a tip run.
No.
Do you mean? No.
No, not on a
Oh,
Saturday.
you're not doing tip run on a Saturday. Oh, yeah, no, he's got tip. So he's going to bring me some more boxes from Loft.
I really don't want to be sat at tip for 4 hours.
No, you don't. But you can bring some more boxes down then, so I can start going through some more boxes out at Loft, so we can start getting some more boxes packed and more rubbish to put out for the tip. I've never known a loft like our Loft. Actually, I bet half of you could. Well, some of you maybe. But we've got like 10 years of stuff up there. 10 years, yeah, trying to keep cool in the heat meter. Honestly, I don't even know how I could. I think the only tip I could say is what I got told is if you put your feet in your feet in a bowl of ice cold water, and I think it's this part of your hand, you know, when you like your wrist. You put a cold damp cloth around your wrist there. Because if your wrists and your feet are cold, then your body gets colder. But there's something to do with the wrist, like the arm, that part of the arm there. That if you can keep that cool, then it cools your whole body down. But let me know whether it works if anybody tries it. Doing garden, oh boy, I hate gardening. Kerry, make sure you wear the biggest sun hat. Wear plenty of sun cream, because you will look like a tomato if you don't. Going to outdoor gym later. You're going to outdoor gym where?
Fruits are available.
Oh yeah, other fruits are available. Same here. My type of garden is that's what I'm wanting as. Yes, my soul sister is South African, Aboriginally, like mixed with French. They look so white with blonde hair and the deepest blue eyes. Skin color means nothing. It doesn't, Laura. Do you know what I mean? To me, it's just a pigmentation of part of our DNA. Have to pack a suitcase for 2 weeks, stay in hospital. Oh, Kelly, Sending you loads of love. I hope everything's okay. And I hope whatever procedures you're having done, it's a quick recovery for you, my lovely. Where's Dave? Dave's somewhere in here, Nanny. Is there, Nanny Lynn? By Fieldling. That's what he's put.
Oh, where's Dave?
Oh,
where
Dave? I
outside
thought you were saying where's Dave? I was going to say. Yeah, that's true. It's 3 a.m. and still 27C in the house at the moment. Wow, Anita. Do you know, I wouldn't be able to sleep either. I would be up if it was that if the heat was that high. I don't do very good in the heat. Hope you're okay, Kelly. Upton. I will go. I will do. Will do you know? I will do going prom shopping first. Have a good day, everyone. Kerry, let us know how the prom shopping goes, though. And yeah, have a good day, my sweets. Thank you, lovely. It's my daughter that's staying in, but I stay with her. Oh, right, Kelly. I see what you mean. Well, I hope everything's well with your daughter. Do you know, when my daughters have gone in hospital, I like to stay in if I can with them. Just because I hate them being on their own. But yeah, let us know at prom shopping goes, Kerry. And Kelly, much love to your daughter. You know where we all are. You know where I am if things get too much and you need to have a little bit of a rant or moan or rave or just talk about the hospital staff or the rubbish teas that they serve or anything like that. Just message me. I'm here for you, sweets. We're going later, Dave. Yes, pigmentation or melatonin, just shades of colour. They are. Do you know, my nan's got a pigmentation with her skin, and I'm not sure whether that's that melatonin. She's got like brown patches that come on her skin, so like she'll have like it can look like jigsaw shaped or like squirrels or but there's like big patches all up my nan's arms and I think it's all over my nan and her legs and everywhere, and she's got a little bit on her face that you can see. As she's aged more, it's come more predominant on her face. But yeah, and I think it looks lovely. My nana's like, oh, I need to cover my face up. She's not bothered about her arms, but because it's only one patch on her face, she hates it because she can never match foundation. But she's 94, so she shouldn't really be wearing a fountain. No money missing. She should wear as much foundation as she needs. Hey Tom, how are you, my lovely? I hope you're feeling all right and sending you loads of love and healing, my lovely. How exciting prom shopping. Do you know, it is exciting, Laura, until you put your hand in your purse to get to buy the dress and you're like, oh my God, how much for one night's worth? Woof woof, Fifi. Woof woof, Boris. But keep us updated at the hospital. Yes, definitely. Lovely to see you from hospital. Oh, Tom, do you know when are you home? When are you out of hospital, Tom?
Oh, you're right, Tom. I'm on Facebook. So
yeah, do you know, Nita? You know, my nana is she is she's better. She's more good. She's in better health than I am. Morning, Sam. She's definitely she's looking well for 94. I'll try and put a picture on her, my nan, actually. But I might, I'll have to be careful where I post it.
What's funny about me though, because you're not looking bad for 62.
Do you know, shut your cake hole. But I will. I'll try and put a picture on her, my nan, and she hates social media and she hates her photos being out there anyway. But I'll try and share one onto my main page and put a picture on her as my nan a couple of weeks ago when she'd seen kids for the first time after lockdown. Doc's just been to see me and hopefully be home by Tuesday. Oh, Tom, do you know what? Sometimes when you're in hospital, you don't get the same rest as you get at home because you've been prodded, poked, disturbed, woke up, and everything else. And then there's other people in hospital that obviously they're in pain or they're in there for a reason. So
I think it'll be opposite way around for me.
What would be quiet in hospital for you? You probably would get more rest in hospital. I can put you in hospital if you want. No, I'm only joking. I'm not a violent person. But hopefully, Tom, let us know how you're getting on, my lovely. And
police record that I've reported.
well, yeah. Well, if you can't sleep, Tom, we've got an investigation tonight, and we've got it's not an all nighter tomorrow, but it's a late one tomorrow because we're in an hotel. So hopefully, if you can't sleep, and for your birthday, when's your birthday, Tom? I'm 57. I'm just getting dark patches on my arms. Yeah, I think it happens to some, doesn't it? Nan's 94. Awesome. Did you find out when she was born on the 31st, like you and John? It's my Nan's birthday. It's 31st, isn't it? No, it's 30th. It's the 30th of October, my Nan's birthday. It's the day before.
See, you thumped him last week.
I didn't thump him. I was asleep and I was dreaming and I punched him. Shut your cake hole. My mum used to say that to me. Darwin, welcome to our EJ family. Welcome to our morning chat. Yeah, shut your cake hole. Do you know? Yeah, so it was 30th of October, my Nan's birthday, and she'll be 70. Sorry, 70. She'll be 94 this year because I told her she was 94 last year, and she nearly slapped me. She says, "I'm not bloody 94. I'm 93." I went, and she wasn't happy. So so she'll be 94 this year. You thumped him like it was sleeping though, Tracy. I was sleeping and he got in my way. He was sleeping next to me and he shouldn't have been. John, she's only violent when she's pretending to sleep. Wink, wink. We say hush your gums. I like that one. Hush your gums, lass. Hush your gums.
Stop your gums flapping.
Stop your gums flapping. That's another one. Stop your gums flapping when somebody's chuntering away at you. It's true, Laura. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true at all. I always say shut your cake hole. Or it's either shut your cake hole, or if you really want a bit the slangy one, it's shut your cake oil. Shut your cake oil. Oh dear. I do like that though. Hush your gums. I might say my Nan's got false teeth. So, you know, when I'm there and she says something to me, I might say to me, Nan, hush your gums, woman. In fact, that's what I'm going to put in a birthday card. My Nan's got such a good sense of humour. It's unreal. And you want to see some of the things that she buys me, and it's like, Nan, I can't believe you bought me that. But that, hush your gums. I'll get in touch with you near her birthday, Tracy, because when I write in a card, I'll forget that. And I'm gonna write that in a birthday card. Oh, I do love my Nan. I'd be lost without my Nan, I'll give you that. And my mum and my Nan, two strongest women I know. I believe you, John. Laura, stop pegging him on. We need to stick together, John. Unfair odds in the artist. Give your ass a chance. Oh, Nanny Lynn, that's a good one. Give your ass a chance. Hey, dear.
Your ass nearly goes off as much as you make.
It does. It does. I will give him that one. My ass does blow. I like to warm in bed up. You know how it is. It's cold sometimes. So when we get into bed, I like to warm him the bed up. So I leave him. I warm the bed up for him about 4 times. And it's best when he's just climbing into bed, because I'll let him go and he'll go, oh, right in my face. Oh, crying. I had 2 nicknames in junior high and high school, Gumby and Titties. Oh, Laura. And did you like any of them? My granddad used to tell people, hush your gums and give your ass a chance. Nothing wrong with a Dutch oven. There is nothing wrong with a Dutch oven. Your laugh is contagious and it's brightened my day. Oh, bless Nita. Thank you. Do you know, it's my laugh's one of them. You either like it, it's Marmite, you like it or you don't like it. But a lot of people do compliment me on the laugh and say it does make their day brighten because it's contagious. Oh dear. Actually, John played this thing the other day and it was me laughing followed by Basil Brush, and the similarities in mine and Basil Brush's laugh is like uncanny. I just need to say the boom boom at the end. Oh dear, boom, boom. Oh, he's going to play it again now. You might have to bring your phone a bit closer.
Some of yours.
Oh, you just played my laugh. Laughs at their own laugh. Boom, boom. Oh dear. Oh, lordy, lordy. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it this morning. I hope you have. Oh, hang on. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and we will catch you later live tonight, 9:30 on Facebook, and then followed on the members area. So have a good day, everybody. Sweet dreams, those off to bed, and see you all soon. Love you loads. Bye.